And today we are watching evil LA gangs just viciously attacked Ice Spice outside of McDonald's by Poetik Flakko. Alright, y'all just heard the title of this video. Honestly, bro, I saw this shit yesterday. I wasn't going to react to it, but I did want to speak my piece about it. Because, you know, I fuck with Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? My friend also asked me, he was like, man, what do you thought about this? I was like, this shit lame. This shit lame and weird. And, you know, my girl, she was like, is this real? Like, this for real? Like, this happened? And I was like, yeah. She was like, man, why she ain't got no security? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, she should have some, you know, she should have had some security. But then again, it's like, why the fuck? A nigga can't eat at McDonald's now? Like, come on, bruh. Like, I don't know, man. That shit was just lame, bro. But we gonna go ahead and get to this video. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't seen the clip, or if y'all have already seen the clip, you know, then you already know what happened, basically. You already know what's going on. So, yeah. Anyways, we gonna watch this video, see what Poetik Flakko got to say, and see if he can identify some of these people, because we've been trying to identify the guy. Supposedly, they got his Instagram, but he deactivated it or something. So, I haven't seen who the girl is, though. Like, for real, this shit lame, bro. But, yeah. I don't really do the function. Nope. I don't fuck with the function. Throwing on my dummy fit. Fuck it. I'ma pop out. Let's go. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this video. If you're new here, consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. Also helps push the video out to the algorithm, so it's very much appreciated. Welcome to my channel. I am J.SHEP Reacts.
These disgusting, inhumane animals, aka LA gang members, cornered Ice Spice, jumped them.
If y'all don't know, man, Flakko, so like what academics is to like the Chicago gang wars, like that's Poetik Flakko. So, you know what I'm saying? Flakko, he be kind of popping off against the gangs and shit. A lot of niggas don't like him. So, in gangs, they don't like him.
Violated her as a human being for no reason other than pure jealousy. These absolute degenerate malefactors who spawned from Satan, seeing Ice Spice enjoying McDonald's in peace with a friend. And that peace that Ice Spice was enjoying really disturbed their spirits. Because anybody having peace in LA, oh, that's a crime. They got to disturb it. Because the fibers of their being can't stand anybody being at peace. Because their spirits are never at peace. These people are evil. Look at this.
Mind you, Shorty that came up here and did this, right? There's another, like a longer video, like when Ice Spice went outside and old dude, he was like, oh, chill. I told you, chill. She drunk. She drunk, chill. Like, you can tell her and her friends are drunk, basically. And it's just so lame. It's like, and they like, man, why are you at LA and at McDonald's in LA? It's like Ice Spice was just at Coachella, bro. She just chilling, bro. She probably just still out there chilling, you know what I'm saying? Coachella just ended, you know what I'm saying? She probably getting ready to leave. She was like, yeah, let me get some McDonald's. Because just because you rich don't mean you can't enjoy McDonald's. My motherfuckers, they're like, why you didn't just DoorDash it? Why you didn't just do this? But it's like, she didn't do that. So now what? Who can, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, no matter how famous, like, bro, no matter how famous you are, whatever, you should be able to go sit down at a restaurant and eat. Like, are we serious, bro? This shit is so lame, bro. It's so lame. Because if this was Kendrick Lamar, if this was motherfucking J. Cole, if this was motherfucking, hell, even Kanye, nobody's touching them. This is just that weird shit. Like, a lot of women fan bases, like, when it comes to rap and stuff, like, they're weird. You know what I'm saying? Now, Pop Smoke and P&B Rock, that was some gang shit. So I'm not even, like, I'm excluding that. That's gang shit. It's not just from, like, being a fan of a person. And old girl, I'm so tired of them calling her a fan. You're not a fan. No fan does this. She walked up to her, goes, oh, you ready to shake ass? You ready to shake ass? Ice Spice. You know, she's, like, dismissive. She's like, yeah, go over there. Get out of my face. Why are you at my table? Da-da-da. Because you disrespected her. You mocking her. That's what you're doing. But you trying to claim that you was a fan. You're not no fan, bro. You're not. Like, a fan, that is not fan behavior. That's weirdo behavior. That's stan behavior almost. But you clearly don't know too much about her. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's weirdo shit. That's all it is, bro. Real talk.
Look at how the devil arrives when you are having a blessed and highly favored day. Run into disturb your peace.
Gas? You ready? Girl. What? Ready for what? Take gas. You take gas? That's what you do, you take gas? Yeah. Right. So go take gas. So you from Cali? So go take gas. So you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Where you from? Are you from Cali? Where you from? Are you?
The reason why she's asking Ice Spice where you from, and if you've been in LA, you've been approached by some dusties who smell funky. They smell really bad. Got 30-day-old drawers on, halitosis, right? Got a whole lot of tar on their lips and their teeth. These people.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. Flock, like, hey, man, look, even though Flock, like, he be talking that mess, you know, I hope he don't ever get touched. Like, I don't, even like these racist weirdos, stuff like that. Like, Flock, like I said, Flock, you know, he ain't from here. It's like, you know, I give him a little bit of grace, you know, like I said, sometimes he having some weird stances on some shit, whatever, though. But I got some respect for him. You know, I don't know everything that this dude has done, whatever, but I got some sort of respect for him, and I don't want to see nothing bad happen to him with the way that he be talking, bro. Cause he talking that cash shit, bro.
Or an eyesore to look at. These people belong in, I don't know, man, like the basement dwelling of society. They shouldn't be able to roam outside in the free. These are wild animals. So the reason why these wild animals would approach you and ask you, where you from, cuz? Where you from, blood? Is because these people believe that if you're not a part of a gang, that if you decided to make good decisions with your life and not join a gang, then you should not be entitled to bodily autonomy, right? That you should not be able to control how you walk, how you talk, how you move around because you're not a gang member. They believe that once you acknowledge and alert, hey, I'm not a gang member, that they now own you. You are now their property, and they can do whatever they want to do to you, which is why the minute Ice Spice says, where you from to the girl, while also not acknowledging where she's from in terms of Ice Spice, the girl attacks her.
Mind you, the girl claimed that she was a fan of Ice Spice. Like, after all this shit happened, she had a video trying to break down everything that happened. And she tried to claim that she was a fan, but it's like, if you was a fan, you know damn well Ice Spice from New York. Even if you're not a fan, almost everybody, if you know who Ice Spice is, you know she's from New York. You know she's from the Bronx. Like, come on, bro. You just being extra. Like I said, old girl was drunk, which is like not an excuse to like why, you know, like it's not an excuse to why she did this. I think she would have still did this sober, because she a weirdo.
Because the girl realized, oh, she's a civilian. I own her. You know, she's my property. This is how they think. Now, as you're watching this, I want you to ask yourself, what kind of Homo sapien would walk up to somebody who's never acknowledged them, never had beef with them, don't even know they exist, while they are eating, enjoying savory hot fries, and attack them and put hands on them? You think a Homo sapien would do that? Wrong. These people are Neanderthals. Right? To be a Homo sapien, you have to be humane. You have to have the spirit of humanity in you. These people don't have it. At some point, we got to start acknowledging these gang members are not the same species as us. It's really that simple.
I'm from Chirac. Where you from? Oh, you're from Chirac. Yeah. So where you from?
Right, and then now this is the friend, right? And this is why, off rip, before I even seen the extended video of them going outside, right? I knew they was drunk. This man got a big ass buzz ball right here. He got the big joint. That shit is almost gone. It's literally almost gone. Look how much is left. It's like a fifth left.
I'm from McDonald's.
And then mind you, right? Because Ice Spice was trolling her. She talking about, where you from? Where you from? Oh, I'm from Chirac. And then Ice Spice like, oh, you from Chirac? How you from Chirac? First of all, motherfuckers from Chicago don't call that motherfucker Chirac, bro. They don't. Nigga, they say they from the Chi, or they say they from Chicago, nigga. They love saying Chicago. I know Chirac. No, nigga. Y'all niggas started calling that shit. Academics, niggas like that, they started calling that shit. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely, me personally, everybody I met from Chicago, they don't call that shit no Chirac, bro. They don't. It's outsiders. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, whatchamacallit, what was I about to say? Cause Ice Spice was trolling this girl too, bruh. Where you from? She's like, I'm from McDonald's. She's like, no, actually I'm from Wendy's. Cause if y'all don't know, Ice Spice got a Wendy's, whatchamacallit, she like got a Wendy's sponsorship going on right now. Cause even after this whole situation, she was like, this never would have happened at Wendy's. That's just so fucking funny, bro. But anyways, my point is, shorty ass just weird. Got her fist on the table right here. Dude, I feel like even if she was sober, she would have still did this weirdo shit. Like, that's just honestly how I feel, bro. Right. Now, he had to bleep this, right? Shorty hit Ice Spice in the face, right? Ice Spice kind of clawed her face, jumped straight up. This is muscle memory right here. This is muscle memory. And you see how she punched down? If that nigga didn't grab that girl, man, Ice Spice was finna clock that little girl in her motherfucking head. She was gonna clock her in her motherfucking head. And then say she would have jumped down, man. That would have been some shit. That would have been some shit. It's muscle memory. Come on, man. That's tough as hell. Come on, bro. That's tough, bro. Not one misstep, man. Ice Spice was, look at it. Look at it. This muscle memory. She did this before. She did this before. She walking up on the tables and quit fucking with Ice Spice, bro. She like that, bro. She really like that. You see how she done motherfucking squad up and she ready. She had them bitches ready, bro. Quit playing with her, bro. Quit playing with her. Now, God forbid that anything would have happened to her this night, you know, for real, like, you know, whatever, you know. I'm glad ain't nothing. This didn't go any further than them going to the fight outside. And then, but yeah, old girl came back in here and pushed Lucy, Ice Spice, friend in the red. That shit was so lame too, bro. It's so lame, bro. It's so lame.
Are you okay?
Nigga, are you okay? Are you with them?
Nah, I'm not with them. I'm with my friend right here. They just came in right now.
But you the one got into them that I'm here, right?
Nah, I didn't know. I didn't know he was here. You were playing that way. I didn't know he was here.
Nah, why did you just touch phone?
Are you good?
Got my phone?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's why. But you end up. Alright. What the fuck happened? Why is that? No, she's drunk. Why would I relax and she's drunk?
Right. Oh, dude, Matt, why you throw my phone? Cause you with her. I feel like that's common sense, honestly. Like, you friends with her, nigga, fuck you. Like, that's just how, like, you know, excuse my language. But I understand everybody gonna be mad at that, cause now they're gonna be like, oh, you threw his phone, that was so unnecessary. Da-da-da. No, that shit lame, bro. It's lame, bro. It's lame. Your friend on some lame shit, you should have been more apologetic about it. But instead, you telling her to chill. She drunk.
I'm tired. She's drunk.
I gotta talk to the East Coast real quick, man. At what point do y'all say enough is enough?
Literally, bro.
This was an assassination attempt on Ice Spice. I'm being real with y'all right now, bro.
I don't know about all that. I think it was just a bunch of dumbass friends. Like how old girl said in the video. I do believe this. This is the only truthful thing that old girl said. Her and her friends were looking to stop somewhere to use the restroom. She said supposedly one of her friends used the restroom, came out the restroom, told her, oh my God, I think that's Ice Spice over there. Then she went over there. Oh, really? So she went over there, but instead of just saying something like, oh, I'm a fan of you or something, you ready to go shake ass? Well, like, who the fuck says something like that? Because you're not no real fan. If you was a real fan, drunk or not, you wouldn't have said some shit like that. I think you was just trying to get a viral moment. That's why everybody was recording. Because after y'all went outside, your friend was recording. Oh, my God, that really was Ice Spice. That really was her. But instead, you want to be drunk and be a weirdo and hit her for what? That's so weird. You weird.
This was not no random drunk girl. No, because when they go outside, we have other footage as well, trust me. Because when they go outside, wait, was that really Ice Spice?
Literally, bro.
That was a targeted hit. They knew that was Ice Spice, and the girl went over to attack Ice Spice. That was a sent hit. At what point do New York say enough is enough, man? At what point do y'all say, hey, bro, something got to drop about this,
weird
man?
Weird shit going on.
They took Biggie from y'all when he was the hottest rapper in New York. Nothing happened.
Hey, Tupac from New York. I know he claimed Oakland, but he originally from New York. He grew up in New York. Tupac, Biggie, you got Pop Smoke. Yeah. But either way, Pop Smoke, that was some gang shit. Biggie and Tupac, that's because of Diddy, another New York nigga. So let's be honest about that. That was Diddy. That's all Diddy. Let's be honest. That's Diddy.
They took Pop Smoke from y'all when he was the hottest rapper. Ain't nothing happened. Okay? We can even say, hey, man, PNB Rock from Philly. He's still the East Coast. Philly, New York's like an hour away. They took PNB Rock. Nothing happened. They come to New York comfortable. They throwing up Crip and Blood all in New York, doing all the shows. Yeah. Now they try to take out Ice Spice, man. Can New York get a hot rapper without LA attacking it? We don't hear about this when they come.
Hey, Joey Badass. Hell, this nigga was 1v20 in niggas. You feel me? But like, it's just like, come on, bro. Like, I understand Flakko saying what he said, but I don't think they were in no gang, of course. You know what I'm saying? They were in no gang. I think it was just a bunch of dumbass young motherfuckers being stupid. You know what I'm saying? They was being stupid. That's honestly all it was. Being fucking stupid, looking for some clout. You know what I'm saying? Being on some weirdo shit. That's really what it was. Some weirdo shit.
Coming to New York? Why y'all come to LA and y'all, it's like a green light on y'all, man. They trying to murder every poppin' New York rapper, man. They don't want y'all to have any stars left, man. At what point do y'all say enough is enough, man? Because I'll be real with y'all, man. The civilians in LA, the beautiful people of Los Angeles, the beautiful black Americans, wouldn't be mad at y'all if y'all do what y'all gotta do, because we sick and tired of these black gang members too. We sick and tired.
The crazy thing is, it's like, bro, real talk. It ain't even the black gang members you gotta worry about. It's the Hispanics. No race. So I ain't being racist. None. I love my Hispanic people, honestly. The Hispanic gangs out there in LA, that shit get bad. Like, yes, black gang members out there, Crip and Blood, the Pyru, all that stuff, bro, it's bad. But dude, no. The Hispanics are so bad, the black gang members don't check them niggas. Like they don't check them niggas. They will not try to check them niggas because they know them niggas gonna push that knife. They bout that. You know what I'm saying? They bout that shit, bro.
Tired of them too. It's really that simple, man. As a black man, I'm here to tell you, man, I've spoken to countless black folks, man. And the quiet secret that was kept for years is over with. We now know that we got the majority. We now know that 90% of our neighborhood don't do crime, don't engage in crime. We're hardworking people who go to work every day and take care of our families. But that 10% of people, that 10% is no good. They're destructive. That 10% gotta go. Yeah. We don't care.
Now this is where, like, okay, this is where, like, I can understand where Flakko is coming from. But the reason why the gangs are how they are is due to America. You know, it all goes back to slavery, racism, the birth of racism, true racism, where it became black and white people, Negro and white. You know what I'm saying? One drop rules, stuff like that, Jim Crow laws, the Homestead Act after the Civil War, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's where this all birthed from. That's why we have gang members. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Because originally Bloods and Crips and all that stuff, it was just like the Black Panther Party. They were meant to uplift black people, help out the community, and protect black people. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be like a militia almost, a small militia of people that are protecting their neighborhoods. But what happened? The CIA. Same thing with we watched that video. Fred Hampton. The only reason why he got killed, the closest dude to him, his right hand man, got infiltrated by the CIA. He was a double agent. You know what I'm saying? Bloods and Crips. It's always been joked about that a CIA agent dressed up like in the blood colors or Crip colors went to said hoods, shot up a person, and then ever since, that's why everyone's been basically trying to fight each other, you know, for a big homie, for a nigga that you don't know. And I'm not saying that's the exact reason why, but they've infiltrated our culture multiple times. They've infiltrated our gangs, our like any form of like resistance that we tried to put up. BLM, which ain't even technically by us in a sense. It was just a saying, but you know, when it became a whole fucking corporation thing or whatever the hell, like that wasn't us. That was not us. You know what I'm saying? That was not us. I want to let y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? It was just a saying at first. It was a movement. Okay? They've infiltrated all that shit. Like, especially during in 2020 when those protests were going on, Antifa, you know what I'm saying? Like all types, like they find a way to infiltrate our culture and whatever we're doing to try to protect our people. That's all it is. And then now we're in position to where, yes, there are poor black people, a good amount of us, yes, but there's not more poor black people than there are poor white people, which is so crazy to me. Why poor white people decide to still be racist when you in the same fucking boat as some of us? It's so weird. So yeah, that's the whole point here. I understand what Flakko's saying. You're like, yeah, they gotta go. But if you eradicate all of those black people in gangs and poverty and stuff like that, doing, you know, heinous shit, no matter what you do, they're going to find a way to replenish that 10% because of racism. Okay? So, like, you know, I know that was long-winded, but like I said, I understand what Flakko's saying. I'm not going to 100% just judge and be like, oh, no, you're stupid. But, yeah, he really, you know, no matter how you do it, it's... I understand people are like, oh, they don't like victim mentality, but that's just the facts here. It's because of racism. That's why we have this issue in our culture. You know, white people do have this issue as well. They do. They have a lot of people that are burglars, robbers, rapists, stuff like that. Child predators.
How it go? It gotta go. New York, if you can take care, hey, we don't care how they go. They gotta go. Some of us is even talking about, hey, man, we got to link up with the Mexican gang members or something, man. All right? Because a Mexican gang member and a black gang member is equally as bad. But the one thing we know, Mexican gang members don't want to be around black folks, man. They don't like us. They don't want to live around us. Mm-hmm. So at the very least, we know if we assist the Mexican gang members in taking out the black gang members, we at least know that the Mexican gang members will live in their little territory and our neighborhoods will be clean. It will be just us hardworking black Americans left, and we will be able to work, go to school, produce athletes, produce scholars without any obstacles in the way. But I guess, you know, that won't happen because, you know, everybody look at this and they laugh and they say, oh, they attack Ice Spice, did you see it? Not really understanding these people are the devil. These people are sent by Satan. These people is who the Bible warned us about. You think God is capable of making something as evil as an LA gang member? Think about it for a second.
Yeah, he made the devil. If you want to be completely honest and factual, he made Satan. He made the devil. So what are we talking about? They're worse than them. I mean, not they're worse. Satan's worse than them, right?
You think God, with that much creativity and that much love in his heart, is
God made Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, the Zodiac Killer. You see what I'm saying? Those are way worse people than gang. I don't care what anybody says. Those are way worse people than gang members. You know what I'm saying? He made Andrew Tate. Like, you know what I'm saying? He made them niggas too.
Capable of creating an LA gang member? Think about when God had the ingredients at the table. Where do you think evil was at on the table? You think God had a cup of evil and said, because I'll be real, all right?
Hey, man, I'd rather take my chances with gang members than to take my chances with a white person. You know why? White people are the biggest child predators. I'm going to just say it. In America, you know what I'm saying? You rather be killed or raped. Which one? Pick which one. You know what I'm saying? You pick which one. I'm just saying. I'd rather, hey, go ahead and shoot me, man. I don't care. Shoot me. Don't grape me. Don't defile my body. Don't chop my body up and eat me. Don't do none of that weirdo stuff. No, just shoot me. I'm done. Cool. I'm just saying.
A bathtub of evil needed to have the level of hatred, evilness that an LA gang member have. And I don't want to hear about, hey, man, it's their environment. Ain't no environment capable of conditioning anybody to have that much hate in their heart. Literally attacking this poor girl because you have jealousy that you ain't lit and popping. Cop it, man. Stop it. I have came to the conclusion, anybody who's a part of a gang, you just have the proclivity of harboring probably the most evil any human being has ever harbored on history of Earth. You can't tell me a group of human beings more evil than an LA gang member. You can't tell me it.
White people? What do you mean? What do you mean? What the Great Britain, the Great Britain Empire? What are we talking about? The founding fathers of America? You know they own slaves. You do know that, right? Gang members are not like, it's like I said. Flakko got a gripe against gang members. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's be honest. There's way worse people than some black gang members. Like I said, the Hispanics are actually worse. They are worse. They don't play like the cartels, and especially when they're in jail, the MS-13 members, they don't play that. They do not play that. They don't even be having the most numbers in jail, but nobody wants to mess with them. Why? Because they're known for pushing that blade. They do not care. They all in there for life already. They don't care, bro.
Go to 1942 Germany and try to find me somebody in 1942 Germany more evil than an LA gang.
Nigga, Adolf Hitler? Are you serious? Come on, bro. This is a joke, but come on, bro.
No. Now, it gets worse for Ice Spice, okay? They went outside with Ice Spice, and you know what they did when they went outside? Now the dudes who acknowledge Ice Spice is by herself, there's no security, nobody there. The dude put hands on Ice Spice.
Yeah. And supposedly it's because she threw his phone. If y'all saw that last clip, she had picked up the phone. He came back in. She threw the fucking phone. Why you throw my phone? You know, he was mad. I get it, yeah, but my nigga, you should have understood, like, hey, like, no, like, for real though, my friend, she was out of pocket for that, bro, I'm sorry. And Ice Spice was just asking them to run the ones with her. I'm like, yeah, for sure. You can run the ones with her, I promise you. Ain't nothing dirty gonna happen, I promise you. But no, this nigga was threatening to hit Ice Spice, and he did hit Ice Spice.
Dude attacked Ice Spice. This was a targeted hit. They sent those hooligans to violate her. I don't believe this was a chance occurrence that that she came over to a random table with people that she didn't know. No, they knew that was Ice Spice, and they did this on purpose.
Yo, what the f***? That really was Ice Spice.
God, tweaking.
That's really Ice Spice. What the f***? You end that. Alright. What the f*** happened? Why is that?
Oh no, she drunk, but just relax.
Why would I relax?
She just drunk, relax. No, nigga, no. What do you mean, relax? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what somebody going through, bruh. Y'all better be lucky she ain't had no blick on her. And that's why everybody why she ain't got no blick. But it's like she in LA, she ain't from LA. Coachella just happened. You would think you could have a peaceful fucking night and eat at a goddamn McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? That's why me personally, I don't eat McDonald's already. So you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never catch me here for real.
She's drunk. Where is she? Where is she?
See, look, he grabbing her right there too, like, bruh.
What the f***? Chavez is Ice Spice. We're going viral. Next week, I'm saying you gonna spend for no. Wait, calm down, calm down. Mama. Let me fight her. Wait. On your mama. Let me fight her. Let me fight a Why would you want to fight me? Are you a bitch? Calm down. You want to fight a bitch?
Ice Spice should have told them she half Mexican, man. They would have left her alone. See, they had this energy for Ice Spice because they thought she was black, man. They thought she was full black, probably, man. You see that dude who's offering to fight Ice Spice?
Nah, bro.
Oh, on the dead homies, I. Man, let a Mexican walk by. Let a real essay, let a real cholo walk up to him. Oh, nah, bro. It's all good. I F for my Mexicans. Yeah. They only tough when it comes to us.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I get it. I understand. They press black celebrities all the time. It is lame. Ice Spice, she is half Dominican, which a lot of people in Dominican are partially black due to like Puerto Rico, Dominican, Haiti, of course, and Jamaica. Like a lot of them are black due to slavery. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Slavery, man. It's a lot of black across these lands. Okay. Now, I understand Flakko. Like he's making jokes, y'all. These are jokes. These are like very like satire jokes almost, and they're sarcastic in a sense, but they do have some truth to them.
That's the part I don't understand when it comes to these dudes. They only tough when it comes to other black folks. But they be subservient, they be submissive, they on bended knees when it comes to any other group of people. They scared of the Mexican gang members, they scared of the Armenian gang members. They go to jail and they even scared of the white boys, man. This is, so Ice Spice, I give it to her. She ain't back down because she shouldn't.
On 10, bro.
She shouldn't back down. Let them know, hey, 10. Bro, you gotta have to kill me here, man, for me to back down to you guys.
She stood on 10.
But why is she dealing with this? Why is a grown man? You're about to see. Why would a grown man put hands on her?
Why would you fight me, bitch?
Why are you threatening to put hands on her? And you did put hands on her, weirdo. Fucking weirdo.
We get off on anything. You 120 pounds. Let's get at it then. Let's get at it then. Calm down. Let's do it. Calm down. Wait, calm down. Calm down. Y'all think because I'm famous? Oh, what happened? You from what? That's on you. That's on P. Where you from? What happened? I don't understand. What you mean what happened? I wasn't there. Get off in her shit. You wasn't there. Where's she at? Where's she at? What happened? And why the you want to record? It's funny.
Right. Right. So they trying to stop. Look. So they was trying to stop her from fighting Ice Spice once again. Old dude right here and Ice Spice face. Lucy in between Ice Spice and him. I think he either hit her right here. He might have hit her twice because I think he hit her while she was on the ground too. Yeah, see, look, he hit her right here. He just hit Ice Spice right here in the face. You see what I'm saying? And then old girl got loose, charged Ice Spice. Ice Spice was defending herself. She fell down. Nigga went over there again and hit Ice Spice while she was on the ground too, I think.
Rewind if you missed it. He just hit Ice Spice in the face and she stumbled to the side.
Fucking weirdo.
That's
lame ass nigga.
This is absurd. How y'all wrong and y'all is acting as if she wronged y'all? Y'all came and attacked her while she was enjoying her hot fries. Yeah, of course she's upset because your girl or whoever she is attacked her. And now you mad that Ice Spice is mad. Now you attacking Ice Spice.
Right, see. See, and you hear Ice Spice try to say, why you trying to fight me? It's because that grown-ass man trying to hit Ice Spice. So while she's fighting old girl, fitting old girl off, they done tripped and fell. Why you trying to fight me? Old dude still trying to hit Ice Spice the whole time. Again. With his weird ass. Then Lucy shoves him. Then old girl with the camera gonna be like, oh, don't shove him because he can hit you if you do that. No. What the fuck are we talking about?
Hey, don't jump her.
Right. You hear her? Clocked you. Clocking somebody, hitting somebody. Nigga's so lame, bro. So lame. This bitch and this nigga, lame as hell. Both some bitch ass motherfuckers, bro, for real. Excuse my language for real, bro. But like, this genuinely makes me mad because even if this was like a celebrity I don't like, this is lame. You feel me? Well, unless like it's Sneeko. Unless it's like Sneeko or something. Like, you know, I don't really give a fuck. Because Sneeko, like, that's something way more worse. Like, Myron Gaines, Sneeko. But if this was just like a regular celebrity that I just don't like who's a celebrity I'm trying to think. I don't really know. Oh, you know what? Sydney Sweeney. I don't like Sydney Sweeney, y'all. I hate, like, I get it, cool, whatever. She got some boobs. She's really not all that, bro. I don't hate her. You know what I'm saying? I don't like her though. Like, I don't think she's a good actor. I don't see the appeal besides, yeah, her breast. It's just like, I'm not like that much of a breast guy, so I don't really fucking care. But I just genuinely don't think she's talented. I don't think she's a good actor. That's just me, you know, me personally. That's just me. And like, if this was Sydney Sweeney, it's still like, I would still kind of say the same thing. Like, this shit is lame. This is fucking lame. It honestly is.
Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back.
See?
Don't push him. Calm down. All right.
Right. And then what Ice Spice just say? The nigga punched her in the face. He pushed her, punched her, whatever. Clearly he did this shit twice though, because he went over there while they were on the ground too. Then was like, clocked her.
Calm down. All right, but calm down.
This is a larger conversation than Ice Spice. Ask yourselves for a second. How much longer do we have to say, you know what? Maybe having these people no longer in our neighborhoods will make our neighborhoods a little better. You know what? Maybe having criminals and gang members and malefactors.
Hey, well, he just gonna go on and talk shit about gang members. I don't really care. Like I get his points. Yes, we need to do something about gang members being so violent towards their own people that are non-gang members. You know, it's weird. It honestly is, yes. But this wasn't a gang attack. I'm going to say that right now. It was just a group of friends being some dumbasses. That's what it was. Being a bunch of dumbasses. Like, it's lame as hell. You know what I'm saying? I understand that's your friend, and you go tell Lucy, oh, don't push her because he can't hit you the back. But, dude, he's a grown-ass man hitting Ice Spice in the face. What are we talking about? Now, to hold Ice Spice accountable, you shouldn't have went outside. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have went outside. You know what I'm saying? But I understand emotions are high. Clearly, she was angry because I would be too, yes. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit was lame. Because say if she did let it stop at the restaurant, then people would have just been online, oh, girl hit, whatever. But like I said in the video, you can see Ice Spice kind of clawed old girl's face. Old girl slipped on the drink. If that dude didn't grab her, Ice Spice was gonna probably knock that girl out. If y'all saw the way, because she had her fist down. It wasn't like this shit was down. She was finna bang. Like, and then if she would have hopped down, got down, like I said, it ain't that she can't fight. You know what I'm saying? But she stood on 10. And both fights got broken up. You know what I'm saying? Both fights got broken up too quickly to really determine a victor. But I have hella more respect because I already respect Ice Spice. I fuck with Ice Spice. I got hella more respect for her after this. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't doubt that she's probably not gonna ever go to, you know, move without security again now. You know what I'm saying? But like people are like trying to be like, oh, your friend is lame, she should have fought with you. Nigga, it's a group of like 5 people and one dude is threatening to hit Ice Spice. You think he won't hit Lucy? Lucy, the one that got pushed over by old girl. Old girl came back in, she got pushed the fuck over. Like Lucy don't fight, bro. She don't fight. She clearly don't fight, bro. So I'm just saying, bro. It's so lame, bro. It honestly, this whole situation was lame and weird. Now, like I said, it's not a gang. It's not a gang attack. It wasn't a planned attack in the sense of like, oh, this was like in preparation for like some time or something. No, it was just that one of her friends saw Ice Spice, told her. They shouldn't even told her. Shouldn't even said nothing. But hey, you know. I get it. If you was like, oh yeah, that's Kendrick Lamar. Oh yeah, I think that's Kendrick Lamar over there. But who's gonna come up to Kendrick Lamar on that weird shit? They're not gonna do that. They're not. That's what I'm saying. This is only like a thing, honestly, with like women fan bases in rap, and like specifically, like we're talking about the rap sphere, right? And hip hop and stuff like that. This is only women because ever since like the whole mixture of hip hop, rap, and pop music, right? The fans, they care about numbers. That's all they care about is numbers and this and that and the third. But then they get parasocial as fuck. Like, it's so bad. But, like I said, clearly, old girl wasn't a real fan. Of course she knows who Ice Spice is. She just went over there on some weird shit. Now, I don't know exactly, but like I said, I feel like if she was sober, she would have still did some weird shit. She would have still tried to do that. But since she was drunk, I'll give her the grace of maybe she didn't mean to come over there and say, "Oh, you ready? You ready to go shake ass?" But like I said, it's just such a weird thing. It's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe okay, yeah, that's what you think of Ice Spice. You think, oh, that's all she does, shake her ass, whatever. But it's like, damn, like that's what you over there and say. You couldn't have just been like, hey, I'm a fan or something. Like that's why I'm saying I don't think she's a fan. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like if she was sober, she would have still did some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, enough with this video. I done made this video 40 minutes long. You know, but yeah, this is a broader conversation of stan culture. That's what I think. A stan or a just a hater. Because haters are also stans, honestly. They are. They're weirdos. They're just weirdos that are obsessed with a person that hates someone that much. Which we all have someone that we just hate so fucking much for no fucking reason at all. You know, you see how people treat LeBron because of Jordan and LeBron. They fucking hate LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's like, why y'all can't just respect both? You know what I'm saying? Give both their flowers and be like, yeah, I prefer one over the other or something. I don't know. But yeah. Shout out to Ice Spice. I'm so glad she did not lose her life or any like further damages were done to her, like, you know, to where she was hospitalized or nothing. But shout out to her. She stood on 10 for real, man. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn like these just because they celebrities, like she really from the Bronx. She really from wherever she said she from, bro. Y'all gonna learn, bro. Like that's probably like 2 women I honestly Cardi B and Ice Spice, bro. Y'all wanna try to fight them? For what? Like, them the 2 you honestly don't want to fight. Like, what are you talking about? Like, they really from where they say they from, bro. They like that, okay? But yeah. Anyway, go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, binge watch the vids. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And until next time, it's your boy, I am J.SHEP Reacts. Deuces.